welcome back to my channel, guys. So as you can see, I have done my hair in Goddess Locks, with my rendition of Goddess Locks, and I am absolutely loving them. Okay, I'm just gonna give you the lowdown on what hair I used and what products I used and how long it took me and everything like that. So first I'm going to show you the hair I used. So in picking hair for your Goddess Locks, you want to basically pick the hair like at the bottoms. You want to pick hair that's going to look good at the bottom. So you want to envision what you want your bottoms to look like. And then you just want to pick hair that's kind of shiny. Because the one thing that's different about these than from my faux locks, I said it right, faux locks is they're shiny and they look more polished, even though they still have a rugged feel to them. You know what I mean? Which is why I love them. So the first hair I brought to braid my hair with is actually this hair. Bohemian. There's 24 inches. This is all I have left. I bought 5 packs. And this is actually how curly the hair was that I braided my hair with. So at the ends, as you can imagine, all of these ends were like this. Now, initially, I wasn't sure how I was going to make the ends look like this. Like, I wasn't sure how I was going to do it. I was in the beauty supply for so long trying to pick out hair because I couldn't figure it out. I didn't know. I was so indecisive. But I went with this, and I'm glad I did. I actually really like it, and I'll tell you why. But, so it was this curly. And then to wrap my hair with, I actually brought 4 packs of this, and I used 2.5 basically. So this 4th one isn't being used. And this is Bohemian Soft Water hair, and it's just more kinkier, as you can see. So I figured it would be easier to wrap each braid with the kinkier hair because it would maybe get a little more bushier and it was still shiny. So I wanted to stay in that family. So as for the hair, I like that I use the really spirally hair because, as you can see, I'll get a little closer, it makes the dreads curl up by themselves. So they have like texture to them that they probably wouldn't have if I used just bone straight or just really kinky hair. So I like that. They're like already in a hairstyle. I will say it was a little difficult getting the hair to do what I wanted it to do, but after I got a good, basically like flow, and I knew what I was doing, I was good. So I started my hair 2 days ago, actually. I separated my hair into 4 sections, and I just did each section. So when I did the first section, I did it really easy, like really quick. So I was like, well, let me try to do the second section. So I actually finished the first 2 back sections in the same day. Then yesterday, I started my front, and I basically finished all my front, except for 1 row, because I ran out of the curly hair, so I had to run out and buy 1 more pack of that, which turned out to be, I needed 5 packs instead of 4. I did them pretty big, like a good size, because as you guys already know, and if you don't know, I have a 3-week-old and an 18-month-old actually home with me right now. My husband and my oldest went out of town, so it's just been us 3 in the house, so I had to do my hair with them awake and up and whatever. So I had to do what was best for my lifestyle. So this size is good for me. I like it. It didn't take long. My hair is in a protective style. It's moisturized. It's not heavy. That's one thing. I do like these better than my faux locks. I do like these better than those because it's not heavy and it just didn't take as long. I wanted to get the ends like this because I didn't want them to be really curly, because at first when I was doing it and the ends were still curly, I was kind of like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this because I don't want curly ends. That's not the look I'm going for. I kind of want to look like, you know, yeah, that. So I actually boiled water and just dipped 1 in there to see what's gonna happen, and it basically straightened out to this like wavy texture, and I was like, perfect. So I dipped all of them, boop, and here they are. And I didn't wrap them perfectly on purpose, so I have some that are like, you can see like the braid through them, and like they're just really, in my opinion, messy. But I did them like that on purpose because I wanted it to be messy. I didn't want it to be real polished and like dreads. I wanted it to look earthy and more natural, like, you know. And I think I achieved that. I'm like overly happy with these. Like, I'm like, I might leave these in for longer than 2 weeks, because you know I don't be leaving my hair in for longer than a week to 2 weeks. But I'm like, maybe. So let me show you the things I used. In order to, as I parted my hair, I wanted to moisturize my hair. I did tension straighten my hair beforehand, a couple days before, after I deep conditioned it and everything, just to make it easier so I wasn't sitting there detangling my hair for hours, or you know, just fighting with my curls. I was able to tension straighten it, and that made it so much easier, okay, for parting and for actually braiding. I used the Miss Jessie's Stretch Silkening Cream to moisturize my hair. Then I used, around my edges, I used Your Curly. Now, they're coming up now. I mean, it's the end of the day. I'm about to get in the bed after this video and everything, but so I didn't lay them back down really, but I did though in the front just to make it a little easier to, you know, maneuver with my baby hairs. This is the holy grail. If you don't have one of these, you're a little out of your mind, because this thing helped so much with this curly hair was 24 inches. I had to, you know, chop off the ends, and then some of the curls were a little too thick at the bottom, so I thinned those out. This made my life much easier. If the hair was tangling, I would just right through a little piece that was tangling and keep it moving. Lifesaver. Okay, I sealed every end with my Maximum Strength Kiss nail glue. Now, this is awesome, okay? I mean, when I did my faux locks, I burnt them, I think I did, and I will never do that again. Like, it took too long, and they unraveled and everything. This, like, is perfect. Yes, it left, like, glue stains in the middle of my hands, but, you know, who doesn't have fun picking glue off their hands? Nobody did that in elementary? Yes, you did. I enjoyed it, so I enjoyed picking it off my hands, and it made it quicker. And it's like, these things are staying in. There's no way. One thing I did make sure I did was to braid past my hair. So when I wrapped, I got down to where all the fake hair was. So when I applied the glue, there's no way it can even be near my hair. So when I cut these out, I know where to cut them, how to cut them, and how to get my hair out. Hope you guys like it. I hope this video helps you. And yeah, I am absolutely in love. I definitely think this is going to be a keeper for longer than 2 weeks. Here's hoping. Fingers crossed. Like, comment, subscribe, and look out for your girl. Peace out.